This is After the Fire, a series about history after the events. Each season follows the long relationship between two worlds. Most ancient civilizations are remembered for how they expanded. Egypt and Ethiopia are remembered for how long they endured. For thousands of years, these two worlds existed in close proximity, bound together by geography, myth, and trade, yet never fully absorbed into one another. They fought at times, cooperated at others, and often simply observed each other from a distance, aware, cautious, and persistent. This is not a story of conquest. It is a story of parallel survival. If this speaks to you, stay with us, like, subscribe, and tell us what you think. Chapter 1. The River and the Highlands. Egypt rose along the Nile. Its rhythms were predictable. Floods came, fields renewed, dynasties endured. Power flowed downstream, anchored in the valley and delta. Stability was its greatest resource. Ethiopia grew differently. In the highlands south of Egypt, societies formed around elevation, rainfall, and isolation. Rivers cut deep valleys. Plateaus offered defense. Agriculture depended on seasonal rains rather than annual floods. Political centers shifted with terrain rather than water level. These differences mattered. From early on, Egypt looked south and understood that the Nile did not begin within its borders. Sources lay beyond reach, in lands that could not be easily controlled. Ethiopia, meanwhile, understood its position upstream as both protection and leverage. This asymmetry shaped centuries of interaction. Egypt was powerful, centralized, monumental. Ethiopia was resilient, dispersed, and difficult to dominate. Two civilizations emerged, linked by water but separated by structure. Chapter 2. Kush, Aksum, and the question of power. The relationship between Egypt and Ethiopia did not remain abstract. In the first millennium BCE, the Kingdom of Kush rose in Nubia, occupying the space between them. At times, Kushite rulers conquered Egypt itself, establishing the 25th dynasty. Pharaohs ruled from the south. Temples were restored. Old Egyptian forms were claimed by new hands. This moment is often framed as reversal. Ethiopia ruling Egypt. But it was also recognition. Kushite kings ruled Egypt as Egyptians, adopting its rituals and titles. They did not erase Egypt, they joined it. Later, power shifted again. The Kingdom of Aksum emerged in the Ethiopian Highlands as a major force in the Red Sea world. It minted coins, traded across Africa and Arabia, and adopted Christianity early. Egypt, under Roman and later Islamic rule, became part of larger imperial systems. Yet even then, neither civilization absorbed the other. They coexisted across time, sometimes in conflict, sometimes aligned, often simply aware. Their histories intertwined without merging. Chapter 3. Memory, faith, and long-distance recognition. Perhaps the deepest connection between Egypt and Ethiopia lies not in politics, but in memory. Christianity bound them together for centuries. The Ethiopian Church maintained ties with the Coptic Patriarchate in Alexandria. Religious authority travelled slowly across deserts and seas, reinforcing a shared spiritual world despite political separation. At the same time, myths and histories crossed borders. Ethiopian traditions traced royal lineage to Solomon and Sheba, linking their past symbolically to the biblical and Egyptian worlds. Egypt too remembered its southern neighbours as ancient, powerful, and enduring. These memories were not always accurate, but they were meaningful. They allowed both civilizations to situate themselves in a wider, older world, one where legitimacy came not only from power, but from antiquity. After the fire of empire, Egypt and Ethiopia remained. Empires rose around them, Roman, Islamic, Ottoman, European, but neither disappeared. Their relationship was not defined by domination, but by recognition across distance. They watched each other for millennia, and that long, quiet awareness shaped both more deeply than conquest ever could. Stay with us, like, subscribe, and tell us what you think.